we've officially begun 3D printing. In my last video, I talked about how I was going to try to add a special arm to the shell for the shoe display here. However, I realized that this isn't really too high on the list of things I needed to get done. And one of the things I did need to get done was actually print the thing. Now, since I made this in different segments right here, we can actually go and start printing the rest of the stuff, and then I can work on this while that's printing. I actually wanted to start printing this thing a week ago. However, I got distracted with the shell here, and I also had to take care of a few Fiverr orders. So I haven't really had too much time to get it started. But in these past few days, I have gone into the model and modified a few things so that we can start printing. I did have to cut out a few things that we originally had, such as this duct cover right here and a few other things. So it looks a little bit different from when you guys last saw it. However, this whole bottom area should be ready to print, and that's what I'm doing right now. We've actually got 2 pieces right here that are done. These are the 2 front pieces. In total, there's 6 different pieces, and I have another one printing right now. I added these little rail things right here that allow us to connect these pieces together with this metal. I actually pulled this metal off of my old Ender 3 3D printer, and ever since then, it's just been laying here on my floor. So I decided that we would cut it up and use it to connect together these pieces right here. Now, I still gotta cut this, but you can imagine it kind of like this. All you gotta do is just slide that on like that, and then do the same for the other side, and boom, they're connected. Now, obviously this is not what it's gonna look like when it's connected. I've still gotta go and cut these little chunks off, and then we can connect them. However, I really like this setup since it's super easy to put together, and it should give us enough time to get some glue in there and stick it together and then have it sealed properly. Like I said, I have another piece printing over there. It's gonna take 5 hours, and then we have another piece that I'm also assuming is gonna take 5 hours, and then we got 2 more pieces that I think are gonna probably take a little bit longer than 5 hours. Anyways, that's what I've been up to, and I'll see you guys all in a few days.